Hi, my name is Tyler Valladares.
My name is Sofia Guad.
My name is Oscar Coronado.
My name is Isaac Aguilar Olivares.
Hi, my name is Bobani Juarez.
My name is Cassidy Canizero. I'm the metals technology instructor at Silicon Valley Career Technical Education. They can expect to learn the basic welding processes. So we start with stick welding, which is shielded metal arc. We move over to MIG welding, which is gas metal arc welding. Then we introduce TIG welding, which is gas tungsten arc welding. And then we do oxy-fuel cutting. That's all of our first semester. Our second semester students are expected to learn how to use all of those welding processes and choose which ones they want to apply to different fabrication projects.
I would describe welding as a fun and entertaining experience.
Takes a lot of focus.
It's a lot of hands-on.
You're kind of just gluing different pieces of metal together.
I guess an art too.
How students would express creativity is choosing how they want to problem solve, approach their project. I think working in this trade, everything that you do is very creative.
My mindset coming into this class was really unknowing. I was like, all right, I'll see how this goes, but eventually I ended up really liking it.
It's just not your normal classroom environment if you take a trade.
Typical day in my class is first we have the little opening meeting.
Our teacher goes over everything that we're going to do that day.
And then from there, we get into our lab work.
Right now in my class, we're building a trailer.
My favorite part about being in the shop is the fabrication projects. We have to weld in the booths to teach basic welding, but once we move into doing the large fab, that's really fun because we get to take raw material and turn them into products for the community.
The most valuable thing I learned from this class is responsibility, accountability, and have fun.
The most valuable thing I've learned in the class is to accept criticism as like someone trying to help you and not take it on a personal level.
It's okay to be bad at things. I'm the kind of person who I get really frustrated when I'm bad at something at first, but it's helped me learn to ask for help and be okay with learning.
It taught me a lot of patience too, because I would always be the type to want to pick up a hobby and then I'll just drop it when I get stressed out. So I guess it really taught me a lot of patience.
I think the biggest soft skill they gain is teamwork, problem solving, and accountability. Our goal is we give them projects every few weeks, and it's their requirement to meet that goal.
As a woman, I was definitely hesitant to join this class because welding is a male-dominated field, and I just didn't know if they were gonna treat me any differently than anyone else. I don't know if I was gonna get not the same opportunities, but if they would, kind of cast me aside and not want to help. But I found that that is not the truth.
If you step your foot into something like anything that's blue collar, you can possibly dominate it. It doesn't matter what, sex you are.
Depending on your background, your gender, your age, if you're certified and you're capable of doing the task, there's really no barrier for you to be able to do it.
Now that the class is about to end and I've had a year, I'm definitely going to do it again next year, and I'm going to pursue this as a career. I'm going to have a summer job at a shop, actually.
My mindset now is that I'm trying to make it my career. I find it really enjoying and I like being able to make things.
My mindset, I would say, is more towards getting things completed in assignments, projects, improving.
My mindset now, honestly, it's really positive. I gained a lot of confidence within the trade.
My mindset at the end of the class was, when can I come back? When's the next opportunity for me to get into it, dive in? I think it's very important.
This is the premier trade school in Northern California, especially as a public school. Things I specifically like about working at SVCT is the student population that by the end of the year, they're typically pretty bought into the program. We're able to run through all of our certifications, and it's a really nice thing to see them grow.
If I were to describe my class in one word, it would be inspiring.
Technical.
Challenging.
Fun.
Fulfilling.